What is going on, everybody? Long time no see. Been a while since I made some videos for y'all. I hope y'all been doing good. We gonna jump right into it. This is the changes that I would like to see for season 2 of Street Fighter 6. So Street Fighter 6 started off amazing. Well, I won't say amazing. I won't overdo it, but it was cool. I was really enjoying everything, and then the meta started to form, and the game became very unenjoyable to play after a while. One of the characters on the screen, and it ain't Rashid, is one of the reasons too. But we'll get into that shortly. So the first thing I want to talk about is, um, and people might agree with me, might not, is the anti-airs. I feel like um, I don't know what they can do to anti-airs necessarily. Like for example, Rashid gets 1120 depending on how high he does the mixer, or 1220 depending on if he do it late. But I have played people that will jump like idiots like this, no matter what. And you see, it's just like it ain't really no damage like that. You know what I mean? So compared to if you were to mess up your timing like that, that actually happens more often than you think. And I don't know if it's because of the yeah, not because, but it is because of the these character jump ins like Luke, uh, Aki, Ken, I think Marissa too. Like a couple of these characters got these ridiculous jump ins, and I just feel like it's not rewarding enough for the person to keep doing the anti-air, because you can keep doing this, and this is Rashid doing a special move. Imagine, somebody just doing a normal, something like that, like a little 600. Characters that only have a normal or something like that to anti-air you, compared to somebody that can keep jumping, and then after a while they get that clean jump in. God forbid they ain't got CA, and level threes do a lot of damage, especially somebody like Luke, for example. And then you explode for it. So I feel like the risk reward for people jumping is more in the favor of them than it is the person that's doing the anti-air. I don't know what they can do, but I like to see that be addressed, or at least make these jump ins not be so uh, hard to deal with. Because you, like for example with Luke, so if you wait a second, and I say people can attest to this, if you try to do it last second, that happens a lot of times. Even when you're trying to do it with a normal, like if you're using another character and you try to anti-air, it's like it's real hard to try to like pay attention on the ground and then try to focus on the air, especially if they real good with their jump ins. But let me know if y'all agree with me in the comments or not. I don't know if I'm crazy, but I feel like anti-airs definitely should be more rewarding. But so the next thing I want to talk about is throw loops. Throw loops gotta go. I don't know who wanted throw loops back. I don't know why they included it, but throw loops gotta go. So the reason I got Marissa and Chun Li on the screen is because these are two characters that they got, like Marissa needs, well, that's what I'm getting into, so I might as well say it now. Marissa don't have throw loops. Like, if Marissa do this, I get hit. But at least Marissa is +1, you know, that she can do that, for a dash up, because Marissa only +1. But the thing is, Marissa has to drive rush to get her throw loop. Even though I messed it up that, but that's what I feel the throw loop should be. It should just be, you should have to spend meter to get your throws going. Because meterless throw loops is like, it's silly. And the throw loops, what make it more annoying for me personally is that it's annoying in general, don't get me wrong, but it's amplified that because it makes the top tiers even stronger. The loops, the Kens, the JPs, the DJs, the juries, it makes them that much stronger with throw loops, and they don't even need it. So I feel like drive rush, being able to spin your meter for drive rush to get a throw loop is the best way to do it, because even then, like, you can still kind of, do a media after that and all that, which is how it should be. You can bait, you know, and see, this will still be annoying to deal with, but I will feel better at least that you spinning meter, you know what I mean? Because it's like, if I only had like 2 bars, and just for example, just an idea or just examples, like, I can't really, now I gotta prioritize kind of how I want to do my combos, or if I only had 1 bar, do I want to spend this bar, for my, like right here. So I did it once. Do I want to do it again? See, by this point I'm in burnout. So at least it makes it, the opponent have to think a little bit more. You know what I mean? But another way they can do it is they could do it like E Honda. So E Honda doesn't have a throw loop at all. So now the thing is, Honda can do like drive rush to crouching medium, I think. Yep. So Honda can do like crouching medium punch or crouching medium kick to at least make it meaty. But if I tried to do drive rush throw, it won't work. Let me see, could I command grab? Yeah, I think Honda drive rush just too slow. But even if I tried to drive rush right here, I can't block in time if somebody doing EXDP. Which I think is actually, better, because at least, it won't make throw loops so brain dead. And if you got a super, let me see. Could I block in time? Okay, yeah, I can block in time. Let me see, level 1. Yeah, see, I got hit right there. Now, of course, I could have level 3, but I'm just giving you a visual to see that I think that's how they should do it. Because, just to make the opponent have to think a little bit more. It's like throw loops is just too good right now. And like I say, it greatly just makes the top tiers better. And I'll just give you an example. Let me see. Like this right here. Look how easy this is. You just walking up and throwing. And it's like it's still greatly in your opponent's favor, because even if, for example, where is that? Even if they take the throw, you still in the corner, they still got good positioning right here. And they can get a real meaty after this. It just puts you right back in the corner. It's like it's so stupid. You get put in a guess situation after getting hit by the uppercut. But I'll be here all day talking about Luke and Ken and all them, but y'all get what I mean. Like, throw loops, it gotta go. Oh, actually, before I go to the next thing, Chun-Li is actually, if they want to do the throw loops, in a way like Chun-Li. So Chun-Li's is only plus 11. Honda's is plus 17. So Chun-Li don't get a throw loop either, but her walk speed makes it look like it. So if I were to wake up pressing a button, she will actually get hit. But the thing is, Chun-Li can just simply walk up and, you know, do like a button as you getting up off the ground, which ain't bad, but it's like, it gotta, you know, it's still a little bit of thought that you gotta do something, you know. But I think the best way I would like it if it's like Honda. If it's like Honda, if you can get it like Marissa's, where you get a real throw, and then like Honda's in the sense that you can still get hit by Super or EXDP if you drive rush forward. That you not that plus, that you will still get hit. But yeah, throw loops gotta go. Okay, so now this one, I don't know if it's a hot take or not, but I think, and maybe I'm not thinking it all the way through, but I'm gonna say it anyway. I think perfect parry should only work against special attacks. I think it really only should work against special attacks. Like, stuff like this. You know, like you try and do a block string, and then somebody just mash and parry, and then now you get back thrown in the corner. That's so corny to me. I really don't like it at all. It's such a silly little RPS because now you're trying to figure out, all right, do I want to continue my pressure? Do I want to try to go for a throw? And they holding up. Like, to me, it feel like the game already too scrambly as is. It's like, if I get my plus frames, then I should be able to just do what I do. I shouldn't have to worry about somebody, you know, doing all this. I feel like that's perfect parry is so corny. I ain't gonna lie, it's insanely corny that people just mash, you know, parry on wake up. Let me see. And then just throw you in the corner. And depending on the character, like Luke, for example, or Ken, they back throw you in the corner. Well, no, Ken ain't got to back throw you because he got a target combo that side switch meterless. You know what? I digress. But they get you in the corner, and now you guessing for your life because somebody just mashed, you know, just mash and parry. So I feel like parry should only be obtainable. Perfect parry should only be obtainable through against special attacks. That's it. And the window. So this is the thing. I don't know what they realistically. My man just got fried for a minute. Realistically, I don't know what they can do. Like with just regular parry, like this, because that's nice damage. That is nice damage. But I just think, could it be something else they can do? Like, you can't block in time. Like, you still in a blocking state. You got to block how. Well, I guess you already can do that, or give it longer recovery for the perfect parry. Because it's the difference between, you know, just holding parry and then like that. This is when you're trying to perfect parry. When you see somebody doing this, they trying to perfect parry. But when they just doing this, they just holding it in hopes to, you know, maybe do something like that. But yeah, perfect parry, they gotta change that. It's really corny. All right, drive, rush, crouch, and medium kick. So drive, rush, crouch, and medium kick is something I feel should definitely get nerfed for everybody. Everybody that can do crouch and medium kick the drive rush. So on hit is not the problem. You know, on hit is not the problem. It's on block. Because, you know, like Rashid's, he got to be like right here. Let me see. Oh, look at that. Luke's advancing normal crouching medium kick. So, and this, I just use Rashid since I'm controlling him right now, but this basically applies to everybody with crouching medium kick drive rush. So, if you notice, let me see. Let me make Luke do EX. So, depending on, so you see like this. If you drive rush, crouching medium kick to like a medium or something like that. Same thing for Luke. You know, you can clip it. You can do EXDP. You can always try to super because it's a gap between that. I think they can block in time though. Let me see. Oh, see, yeah, you got hit. So, but the thing is, all a player has to do is crouching medium punch to light punch. See? And that negates basically everything. So that's all you be seeing is like people just fishing for crouching medium kick. And then they go into they, you know, throw loops or something like that. Drive rush, crouching, you know, standing or crouching light punch or whatever to make it a true block string. And then now you're in a blender. So, and see, for characters like at least for Rashid, he pushes you full screen. But at the very least, his throw loop mid screen, he has to back throw you. Which is actually something I feel like that would be an interesting change. If you want to keep a throw loop, you have to back throw to take them out the corner. Am I kind of spitting with that or no? But I guess you could back throw them back in the corner. Am I kind of spitting with that or not? Or that's kind of yikes. I don't know. That don't sound too bad. Not that I say it. They will have to back throw to keep a throw loop going. But yeah, so somebody like Luke, you know, drive rush right to you, and it's like now you're in a blender trying to figure out what Luke, you know, gonna do. So I think they should make drive rush, crouch, and medium kick not be as plus that they can just, you know, crouch and medium kick to a light punch and keep it a true block string. It should be unsafe as if you did a medium, because that way you still have to be smart about it. Because I'm sure y'all play people that mash crouch and medium kick no matter what on hit, on block during your block string. You will see something like this has happened to me before. You know, I'm doing a block string, I do something like that, then out of nowhere, you know, it's like it's so silly. So I think something like that should only be reserved for a heavy punch. See, because at least that way, you know, you can still walk back, and it's a heavy punch. It should, you know, be real good. Like you see how I'm able to do a medium instead from a heavy punch. That's how I feel the drive rush should be for heavies only. But crouching medium kicks, being able to true string like that, that gotta go. Gotta go. So y'all probably already know what I'm about to get at now with this drive rush. Drive rush in neutral. This, I feel like I've been saying this all video, but this gotta go. This has to go. Like, how many people have got opened up by DJ just doing this, and you try to check it, and now you about to lose 80% of your life. Maybe I'm exaggerating, maybe I'm not. But DJ does insane damage for no reason. And now, for trying to check his drive rush, you are about to die for it. So, Now, if you got a DP, you can try to check it. So the thing is, and I just get straight to the point with this. Everybody probably been saying the same thing. Well, not probably, have been saying the same thing. I'm gonna say it too. Drive rush. If you check a drive rush, they should be in punish counter state. You see how DJ, I made him press the medium punch late. It only counts as a counter hit. But if DJ just were to drive rush, and not press nothing, you see it's still counter hit. It's not a punish counter. And you see he only just lost that one little bar. What's gonna discourage him from just, doing it again? So I feel like if let me just make him press a button just so. I ain't gonna find it. I made it punish counter last time. There we go. For whatever reason he didn't lose that bar, but yeah, they should be in punish counter state. Should be in punish counter state, and they should really get punished for trying to abuse that. Because some characters, as y'all know, are ridiculous with drive rush and neutral. Rashid being one of them. I ain't gonna even lie. Like this right here. If somebody clipped me for doing this, they should get rewarded for it. I should be severely punished for trying to do it. So you should lose. So parry drive rush, you're only losing basically a bar. Punish counter, you should lose an additional bar. And then if somebody, and if you in punish counter state, then that'll really make it scary because let me see if DJ. See, then somebody could do something like that every time. You see how much bar he just lost for that? That's how parry drive rush should be. It should reward you for doing that. Now y'all see the difference? How much that would discourage somebody from doing that? And then if they try it again, look. That's an amazing change, and I hope they do it. It's the simplest, easiest thing they can do. You see how easily that would just discourage somebody from doing that? Man, they should make me a developer. But I ain't gonna what's the phrase? Beat a dead horse, whatever the phrase is. That gotta go. It should be punish counter state, and that's gonna just let me go into this other point since I'm on the subject. The top tiers are really making this game like a horrible experience. I ain't gonna lie. Luke, DJ, Ken, JP, Jury. Well, Jury more so because of the drive rush and the throw loop stuff, but just straight up not fun. I'd be ready to get off the game levels. JP, Ken, DJ, and Luke. They got to get addressed. I'm not going to cover everything for them, but everybody basically been saying the same thing about these four. Some got to get done about them. It's silly at this point. All right, before I get to my next point about this drive reversal, I ain't gonna make y'all guess on that drive reversal, but there's one thing I forgot to mention about with drive rush. This I hope goes as well. I doubt it will, but this drive rush for a fireball drive rush gotta go. That gotta go. That's another thing that's corny. Man, it's a lot of stuff corny in this game. My goodness. That's so corny. And this assaulted me a little bit, and I'm gonna just say it. Fireball drive rush make people better than what they are. Throw loops make people better than what they are. That's the competitive. You know, it's like you can tell it be people you play. They offense don't be that good, but they know how to throw loop in the corner, and that's all you need. You can go far with just mixing up your throws. But besides that, anyone on screen, pressure all kind of whack. But back to content creator cool kid. I digress. But drive reversal, I feel like they definitely need to fix this. They gotta fix drive reversal. Um, so as you can see, if you like perfect with it and you do it like right away, you can clip the crouching medium kick. You know, drive rush. But even if actually let me set it here. Even if you like a frame off, as you can see, you blocking time and you -8. You see, I set it right here. I delayed it by just one frame. But if you set it to 0, then just like that, you okay. So the thing is, this is RPS right here. So you can drive rush forward, and then you can they can counter you. But the problem is, if you even a frame off and then they don't commit, now you get punished. The fact that it's -8 is actually crazy. I think they should make it. I honestly think it shouldn't cost that much bar. Like, you see that? Because you already getting hit by the crouching medium kick, which is taking drive gauge, and then you using bar to do the drive reversal. That's almost 3 bars. It's like just to get somebody off you. I think it should cost at least, a bar and a half or something. But 2 bars is like, it's crazy. Just straight up 2 bars is crazy. It should be like, if you want to be fair about it, I guess, a bar and a half or something, and not be as punishable. Or I guess that'd be the upside. If it's a bar and a half, give you more reason to use it, then it should still be punishable, just so people don't start abusing it, I guess. But I don't know. I'm still kind of thinking on drive reversal, but something got to be done with it as it is right now. Something got to be done with it. But that's all, y'all. I wanted to get this out because I don't see myself making another Street Fighter 6 video until Season 2 come out. So I thank y'all for listening. Y'all have a blessed day, and I will see y'all in the next video.